MrBeast and his crew took on a 24-hour challenge on an island locals called Cursed. Only fragments of the footage were recovered. What really happened that night was never meant to be seen. We were a team of 6, flown in with survival gear, drones, cameras, and enough food to last 2 days. The goal was simple: survive 24 hours, film everything, and leave richer with the craziest video of the year. Jimmy, or MrBeast as everyone knows him, was excited. Chandler and Chris were cracking jokes. I was the one behind the main camera, documenting every second. As soon as our boat docked, something felt wrong. The island was too silent. No birds, no rustling leaves, just an eerie hum that felt like the ground itself was breathing. We joked about it at first. Jimmy even laughed. "Perfect. This will make the video 10 times more epic." We found strange wooden totems along the shore. Each one had sharp carvings, eyes, spirals, symbols we didn't understand. There was a rope barrier made of dried seaweed tied between them, almost like a warning line. Jimmy filmed a dramatic intro. "Last person to leave this cursed island wins $100,000. Hours passed filming drone shots, setting up tents, exploring the shallow woods. The island was only about a mile across. As the sun dipped, something changed. The tide pulled away unnaturally fast. We were standing on damp, cracked sand that wasn't visible hours before. Chris pointed his flashlight at the horizon. Dark stone pillars began to rise as the ocean drained away like a plug had been pulled. Jimmy thought it was the coolest thing ever. "This is insane. We might have just discovered a sunken ruin." But Chandler whispered, "Then why does it feel like something is coming closer?" By midnight, the island felt alive. Our drone feed glitched, static, then a single frame. Something crawling just beyond the tree line. Long limbs, too many joints. We brushed it off as a glitch, but the sounds got louder. A dragging sound, like wet ropes sliding across the sand. At 1:17 a.m., we heard screaming. Carl had been filming B-roll near the water's edge. His flashlight lay in the sand, still on, but he was gone. We searched the shoreline, shouting his name, but the fog was rolling in, thicker than smoke. Jimmy's usual bravado started cracking. This isn't a bit anymore, right? Tell me this is staged." But no one had set this up. At 2 a.m., the lanterns we had set around camp flickered out one by one. Chris swore he saw someone standing by the totems. A tall figure, head bent unnaturally, its hands dragging along the wet sand. The same carvings from the totems were glowing faintly on its skin. We ran. Our radios cut in and out, only static. The boat wasn't where we left it. The sea was gone, replaced by dark, glistening stones stretching endlessly. The island was no longer an island, it was the tip of something massive. By 3:40 a.m., it was just me, Jimmy, and Chandler. The rest gone. I found Jimmy near the totems, camera still rolling. His face was pale, lips moving like he was whispering numbers. Chandler grabbed me. "We can't stay here. The tide isn't coming back. It's pulling us in." The last thing I remember was running toward the forest, but the ground split open. Black water surged upward, and something pulled at my legs. When I woke up, it was morning. The tide had returned. The boat was there. The cameras, all but one, were gone. The surviving footage was later retrieved from a cracked GoPro. Jimmy never spoke about that night publicly. The challenge was never uploaded. People think MrBeast can survive anything for content. But there are places you don't monetize. That island doesn't want to be filmed. And if you see its name trending again, turn away.